Yeah, gentlemen, I got to be honest with you, man. I'm back. Listen, man. I got to talk to you guys about. We got to talk about this straight up. LLL. I hate that for you. LLL. Listen, man. Hear me out. Bro, folded at the bachelor party. Listen, I did not fold. We used nicotine at the bachelor party, but I stayed off it for like the next 5 days, bro. It's not like you guys got to hear me and hear me well. I know some of y'all might pass judgment. I get it. I went 2 months without nicotine, man. I gave it a great shot. Let me tell you something. I'm not sure if I necessarily agree with my perspective on it, but this is the way that I feel. I'm going to give it to you point blank, period, all transparency. I really do think that the Zins and nicotine help me so much with my ADHD. You know, there's not as many studies as I would like to prove to you guys that it makes sense. And at the end of the day, man, I'm 31. I don't really need to justify any decisions I make to you guys unless it's something that has to do with our community and our stream. But I went 2 months without nicotine, and I'm not the same person, man. I'm angry all the time. I'm less patient with my family, with like my stress, my anxiety. I know it doesn't sound like it makes sense to you guys, man, but I think the nicotine actually helps me quite a bit. So look, I'm not encouraging any of you guys to start nicotine because I should have never started it in the first place. I don't think the Zins are nearly as bad for me as the cigarettes and the carcinogens that you get out of the tobacco. It's just I need it. I want it. I'm gonna have it. I need you guys to respect the fact that listen, I proved to myself that I can quit. And whether you guys think quitting for 2 months is considered quitting, I can't help you with that. But my life substantially was worse without a lip pillow in my upper gum from time to time. Okay? Plain and simple, man. It's just how it is. So you can either respect that or not. I get it either way. When you fully quit, you won't be as mad as often or anything. Yo, con man, look, brother. 2 months, man, I feel like that's a good amount of time to wait, brother. I have been miserable, and I mean miserable. And yesterday was not a great day for me, like point blank period, because my ADHD medication, I had like the first day in a long time where I didn't get to take my medicine. And I felt like I got hit by a bus the whole day. So, placebo effect, it's not a fucking placebo, man. We're not going to talk about it that long just because I understand that you guys are going to have certain perspectives on it. I know my body. I know myself. I know the decisions that I've made. And I understand that, you know, you're not going to agree with all those things. But at the end of the day, we're back. And it's just how it's got to be. Yo, Corn Mix, thanks for that 8 months. Fwizzy with the tier 1. Thank you, brother. Easy Lucas, T Ray. Thank you guys all so much for the subs. G Coop, Money. Appreciate y'all. The music's a little loud. Is it still a little loud right now? I feel like I turned it down. I got it at -9 in my OBS, and I've got it turned down over here. Nah, you good? Nah, it's a vibe. It's good. What's up, Dad? I went to the range the last 2 days, man. I've definitely decided that I'm going to use my old clubs for this tournament and the golf that I've got coming up this weekend. But, man, the more and more that every time you think you understand the golf swing fully, man, I promise you truly don't. Like, it is crazy to me how much the golf swing is just like the opposite of what you think it is. It's actually insane. You shot a 91 yesterday, Joe? That's fucking tippable. My dad's actually been putting in a lot of work. It's the first time I've actually seen him take golf serious. Obviously, you know, working his ass off his entire life and then having to deal with injuries. But now he's been taking lessons, and he checks in with me with his scorecard and been shooting like sub 90, which is fucking great. 88 is amazing, bro. Especially being 60 years old with a torn rotator cuff that you had to have surgery on. It's unreal. But yeah, like I'll give you guys a great example of the golf swing just being so temperamental. Tuesday, I went out to the range. Tuesday, I went out to the range with my old golf instructor, who's become like a really good friend of mine now, and we just went to a grass range for an hour. And man, it felt like the light bulb finally went off, and I was compressing the ball. The attack angle was down. Balls were coming out low and fast, brother. It was great. And then I show up yesterday to the range, and it was just like impossible for me to feel that feeling again. It's just getting chunky, thinning the ball. And I'm like, dude, how have I been playing golf this long? But still struggling when yesterday I was flushing every shot imaginable. But I think I'm really, really there. I'm right there, brother. I'm knocking at the fucking door of actually having a proper golf swing. And the battle that you have with your golf swing is not, it's not won in a week or a month or a year, brother. It's a lifelong battle. You'll have your swing and then you'll lose it. You'll find it again. You'll lose it again. So I'm trying to just be more comfortable with the fact that it's not going to be perfect. But as long as we can slowly but surely kind of drip in the right fundamental pieces to make this whole picture 4K, 240 hertz, like this goddamn Samsung OLED G8. I'm still hitting these brand fucking. I'm still giving these shout outs. Old title, or are you actually playing Val? I'm playing Val today, brother. I'm playing Val today. Yo, Cloacus. Excited to have you in Texas. Make sure you hit the PJ course here in Frisco next to Prosper. What's your number one juvie flavor? My number one is peachy mango puff, brother. How's golf been treating your back? So yesterday it kind of freaked me out because yesterday I hit like 200 balls, and right towards the end of the session I could feel a little discomfort in my upper lat, kind of like where I had the injury before. So I hit like 2 more balls and I called it. 200 balls is already like a lot of shots to hit. But I think it's fine, man. Like the last time that I went to physical therapy for, the doctor was like, yo, I don't think you're going to re-injure this, but until you deal with like strengthening your core and just strengthening your body in general, like you're probably going to get some discomfort. And it wasn't up until the range session yesterday, 2 days in a row, hitting a lot of balls where I felt it. But like this morning, I can't feel it at all. Like I don't have any pain. So I'll probably take today off. I figure we'd sit down. I had some meetings this morning. We're going to get on stream, play some games, shoot the shit with the boys. And then I've got that golf tournament on Saturday. And then I'm playing around tomorrow afternoon as well. So I should be able to stream in the morning if all things go to plan. But once I get back, guys, from Seth's wedding, we're probably going to be handling the move to Texas. So it's tough, man. The next like month or two are going to be a little touch and go for a streaming perspective. But it's all an investment towards friendship, good times, and then, obviously changing my family's life forever by moving across the country. So once we get there, all I know is that I'm going to be locked in for like September, October, November, December. Like the last few months of the year are going to be spectacular. So I just need you guys to be a little patient with me because this is probably the most anxious I've felt after coming back to streaming and being consistent for like 4 or 5 months, like every day for the most part. To have like the volatility of the schedule right now is a little, uncomfortable, just like my back yesterday. But we will find that flow state again. I promise you guys. Are you hitting balls or actually focusing on your shots? It's a combination of both, brother. It's a combination of both. My brain doesn't learn the way that other people's brains work. I do a lot of things that are non-constructive for my practice and a lot of constructive things for my practice. I definitely could be more intentional. It certainly is something I need to get better at. But my fucking fixation just takes over and I just wail on these fucking things for like an hour. It's definitely not good for me. Dad gets back on the Zins and immediately leaves us. Yeah, brother, I truly did leave for a pack of cigarettes and I'm not coming back. Yo, Arsenic, with a sub like that though, 5 months in a row, I'm never going to leave you, baby. BM7, thank you very much for the tier 1. And AHQ, thanks for throwing that ass on the screen with them bits, brother. Nate, you stressing too much? Relax, Unk. Yo, Yapper, you ain't never told a lie, brother. I'm working on it, man. I'm working on it. I'm telling you, bro, just like golf swing is a lifelong battle, I think mental health is a lifelong battle. I'm not sitting here saying that I'm, losing my mind and fucking... I certainly just have a lot happening right now, which I'm not sure if that'll ever slow down. I don't think that'll ever change. Like, the way that I've justified managing my stress and my anxiety is like, oh, okay, we're just really busy right now. This is going to pass, and we're going to be able to get comfortable. Once the wedding is over, the fucking move is over, and I'm able to just, like, start the roots in this new state, this new house, I think everything will kind of subside, and we'll get back into a good flow of things, man. But, yeah, for sure. I definitely am a tweaker, brother, but we're working on it. My doctor actually suggested, like I said, we talked about it, but I feel good. We're good, gentlemen. We're good. When is the move, Nade? Still trying to figure that out, brother. It's going to be sometime in July or August. When did anxiety start for you? Fuck, since the day I walked out on this earth. Chase Shank, thank you very much for the 6 months, man. Vivo Skills, thank you very much for the 5 months. Texas. Van Dake, thank you very much for the 35 months, brother. What part of Texas? Dallas area. When is your Elden Ring stream going to start? Once we get settled in the new house, brother. I just can't do it right now. I've got too much shit happening. Pissy Pure said would have been way longer if you weren't a goober and didn't allow me to give you more money every month. Yo, Pissy, I'm sorry, bro, but we're back, dude, and I got the collection fund open. How many cannon batteries do you have, McGowan? I think I have 2. I got to look through my my collection, but I think I've got 2 or 3 of them. I think I bought extra batteries for it as well. I just got to find them. When are we getting the Scump and you duo again? Well, yo, that new game dropped. What is it? Everybody's talking about it. It's on Twitch. It's like an indie game, chained together. Ninja's playing it right now. It's basically you're all like chained together trying to do like an only up, like going up map. So you have to really be locked in. Honestly, that could happen pretty soon, bro. I texted Scump when I saw the link go out on Twitter and like Deserto and shit. People were talking about it. I see Ninja on it. I saw Queso on it last night, bro. I had like 65,000 viewers. So we're definitely going to get there. I can't wait for the rage. Yeah, bro. Honestly, I watched a little bit of Seth play more Elden Ring yesterday. Dude, that game looks like it might actually be the moment that causes the nervous breakdown that I think has been inevitable. I don't know what a real nervous breakdown is, like how that works, like if I go into a state of psychosis. But if it happens, just know that I knew it was coming and I didn't know what to do or how to help it. But Elden Ring might be the end. Elden Ring could make me snap. We'll see. Plexer, thank you very much for the 3 months, brother. Glad you grew the beard back. Never again. I'm never shaving, bro. I would literally... I'm like James Harden from here on out. I am never shaving again. Nadeshot, do you got a finger in your butthole while stroking your small meat? Wild Claw. Yeah, you're definitely one of our subs, man. That was wild. No, I don't do a lot of booty hole stimulation. I'm not saying I've never done it when I'm like, But that's not it. No. That's not a part of the programming. Let's get it.